Welcome back to the Breakfast Show on TSM Nigeria TV. My name is Joyce Chooks, and this morning we'll be discussing digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is the marketing of goods and services using digital technologies. Now, while small and medium-scale enterprises can make use of traditional modes of advertising, research has shown that they could reach a larger online marketplace, save more money, and get more efficient advertising if they use digital marketing. Today on the show, we have digital marketing specialist Dennis Errikson here to teach us how to get our business online. Hi,
Good morning, Dennis.
I don't know why I danced that, but it just seemed like I should have done it.
Sure. That's
So,
A bit about Dennis Errikson. Let's get to meet you.
Dennis Errikson, I predominantly call myself a creative innovator because, like, find something to do, you need to do it, and you find a way how to do it. And that's what I actually always say small businesses should do, because it's fantastic and all to do your business, like, and say, okay, yeah, you're going to start a business, you're going to hire this person to do that, hire this person to do that. Then you look at the numbers and you're like, nope, I'm not going to do that. And that's where digital marketing comes into play, because you get to do something in such a way that you can make yourself look bigger than you actually are. And that's what I always tell myself to do with business, and I do that myself too. Because you make your brand look like you're in one small corner of the world, but you're going to tell a story like you are going to touch the entire planet with a couple of well-designed posters and you put it online. So that's actually, I would say that's pretty much about me, because that's what I do for business and that's what I do for myself.
Okay. What is the name of fake it till you make it?
It's not fake it till you make it. It's
Okay.
be it until you become it.
Wow.
I think I have to leave the set for you to be a motivational speaker.
I like that perspective. It's
Yeah.
very firm. I like it.
All right. So how do we get into the world of digital marketing? How do we? Let's say I'm a business right now. I sell used sex toys, and I want to get out there. How do I find my
sex toys?
No, it's a very good thing to mention, because this is Nigeria, where everybody's like, you say sex and like,
right? Like taboo.
yeah, but it's like, but when you're talking about digital marketing, harder things like that are what you should actually think about, because that's like one of the hardest things to sell to a Nigerian audience. So, and first thing you need to understand when you say you're going into digital marketing is that digital marketing is not social media marketing.
Oh.
Okay, so what's the difference? What's the final
Digital marketing is everything digital when it comes to marketing. It's from Google ads to paid ads to social media ads to WhatsApp to it's everything. It's all encompassing. Social media marketing is using the major social media platforms or any social media platform, depending on what your brand is actually selling. So that's like WhatsApp is a social media, LinkedIn is a social media, and the rest. That's social media. Digital marketing goes to when you go to Google. When you go to using paying for ad space on people's websites, that's all digital marketing. So it's more than just social media.
So you're saying social media marketing is like the baby for digital marketing?
I would say it's like half of it, because it's because WhatsApp alone has over 1 billion users. Instagram alone has over 1.3 billion users. Facebook has over 1 billion users. In a world of 7 billion people, where 3 billion people are online, that's a big market that you're just living alone if you're not doing that. But that's also not everything, because you will see many people that are on no social media platform, but they are online. They're checking websites.
It's not me. It's not me, Joy.
Okay, so you made mention of Google ad listings. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Google ad listings are basically, it's very easy. You just go to ads.google.com, you sign up, and then once you sign up, it's free. And the best part about Google Ads listings is that you don't just pay like that. You just don't pay money when you go in. You put a particular amount of money as the budget, and they take it per click. You only pay when somebody clicks on your ad or gives you a call. And it's very effective, because how many times do you check Google every day?
Every day.
Yeah. How many times do you open any website?
Everything.
Multiple times. Everything is Google these days.
You go on Google and search for how to search on Google. Everything is on Google.
Everything Google.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now, one of the hottest jobs right now is digital marketing and social media management. But we've noticed that most of our social media sites already have this management tools within them. Do we still need to pay somebody to manage our social media pages when everything they're going to do is on our page?
Technically speaking, most times now, I always say small businesses don't necessarily need to hire like a full-time digital marketer or social media marketer. You need a digital strategist, yes.
Yes. So you would say you're strategist over a manager?
Yes, because it's like this. More often than not, how many people can actually sell their business better than you? You need, if you're a bigger brand, you could use a manager. It works fantastically for you.
Okay.
Because you don't have the time. You're not going to start managing your page and posting. But you are a small business. You are selling bags. You are selling sex toys. You are selling used sex toys. Oh my God.
Used. That's why I had the issue. Used.
It's just off the top of my
It
head.
has been used.
Innovations.
I'm sorry, like for a moment I just feel used. Wow. Wow. But
Somebody
anyway.
should take this idea now because it's too late.
Yeah,
And then pay me
but
for patents.
yeah, but if that's what you're into, great stuff. If that's what you in particular are into.
It's your life.
Yeah, it works for just you. So
yes,
we're good with that.
You for it.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Okay, so how do we use social media marketing now to our advantage, especially those of us that can actually get strategies, or now as an individual now you want to use social media for marketing, and then you don't have the cash because it's such a
Or even the
business.
know-how.
They know how to do it. So what would you suggest them do?
I would say one, you can be one or two people. You can either like simply just go on Google and start searching everything in the universe and eventually figure out how to do it. Or if you don't have the money to pay a manager to manage it every month, get a manager that does this and sit him down and say, okay, what can I do that would work? That's why I said a strategist. It sits you down, it tells you the channels you should use. I think to answer that question better, give me a business that is not use sex toys and I can give you an understand.
We sell shoes and they're big sizes.
Yeah, big sizes, plus size shoes.
Plus size
For
shoes.
women, in
Yes.
particular.
Yeah, plus size shoes, men or women, it's a great market. It's like most of the shoes imported into Nigeria are little shoes with girls with like 38 and 37. But what happens to the ladies, the big girls with 42,
The big girls.
45?
Yeah.
Oh God, 45, Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, what you do for that now, that's a market that requires two things, real people and visual aesthetics. So the market that you're looking for is almost always Instagram. Instagram is a go-to place when you're selling anything that looks visual. So you get somebody to tell you, you know what, this and this is what you can do to your brand to sell it best online. You don't always need to lean on digital marketing to get you clients because more often than not, word of mouth is more powerful than any form of digital marketing you're going to do. Word of mouth is currency. But digital marketing is reputation. More often than not, a page shows that these people know what they are doing. My friend says, oh yeah, there's this girl, she sells plus size shoes. Oh, does she have a website? No. Okay. Does she have some kind of presence? I can see what she's doing. And it becomes like this extra validation. Oh wow, her shoes are very nice. And she's been at this for like a year. Oh, she knows what she's doing. It's validation.
Oh.
And it works for you that way. So even if you don't expect to sell, you're not going to always get somebody just like, yeah, because how many times are you going to buy a shoe online? Mostly when it comes to fashion stuff, people want to hold it in their hands, unless you are Chanel or you are Dolce & Gabbana, you have some big
I still want
brands.
to test it in the Dolce & Gabbana shop.
Yeah, but you still, that's the point, you're right, you still want to test it. So it works as validation for your business. You don't need to sell online, but you have to be online. You just have to be.
I like this perception because a lot of businesses I've seen online, they like to in quote sell. So we see people just write things. They don't give us reasons why we should buy.
Yes.
Or they don't give us, okay, I'm buying this because this is what it will do for you. For example, I love shoes.
Yeah.
I think if you're selling shoes, you should give me reasons why I should buy colored shoes. You get, but
Yeah.
they just write the price and write available for pickup and write. That's just a thing to write. Content. So how do we infuse content for reputation and validation, like you're talking about on Instagram?
Yeah, okay, it's like this now. Would you buy somebody if you open the radio station and they're saying, no, buy my shoe, buy my shoe, buy my shoe. Or you really need to buy this shoe costs some amount. Would you buy from that person?
Shouting at me now, look already.
No.
But that's what most social media pages are.
Yeah.
You open it and all you see is buy a shoe. Buy a shoe, buy a shoe. You really need to buy this shoe. We have great sales for this shoe. There is no value added to it. So if I'm going to say, okay, I want to go to your page, I just see no reason to follow you because when I want to buy a shoe, I just go to your page, order the shoe and leave. But there's no value added. So if you are telling me something like benefits of wearing comfortable shoes, or you're telling me something like little tricks you can do to make old shoes work, so you have some content value that keeps me following you. That when you now eventually say, oh, I'm selling this shoe like once a week, I'm like, oh yeah, these guys have really been doing great stuff. I'm gonna feel guilty now and buy your shoe.
Okay, guys, we are live and we're taking comments on TSM Nigeria TV. I have a comment from Dominion OKK. It says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, Dominion. Thank you for tuning in. So let's say I'm a new business. How do I grow my online presence?
Do you have money?
I don't have money, I have a new business.
No, it doesn't mean some people start new businesses with considerable capital. So the first question is, do you have money?
It's expensive.
Yeah, but if you it's not expensive. It can be done better with money. It can be done without money. Yes.
How?
Lots of sponsor ads works great for you. Pay a great graphic designer to do your first set of templates and then tell you how to remove this picture and put this picture, remove this picture and put this picture. And then visually appealing things always sell. If something looks good, it feels like these guys have money. You feel like they're not begging you for the money. So, yes, packaging is everything. It's the whole be it until you are it thing. Yeah, you are a new business. If you want to get online, you go online in a big way if you can. If you can't go online in a big way with funds, like I know some pages that like the first day they launch, they post like 30 things on each platform, and then they do one sponsored post that runs for like with 50K and it runs for like 2 weeks straight, and you are just scrolling, you're seeing them, you're tired, you go again and you see another one. Like, can you stop being in my face now? I'm going to check your page. Like, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to check your page. Okay, good. You win. And then I get to the page and I see this great content. I'm not going to start checking the dates it was posted. I'm just seeing that the page has a lot of content already. So, okay, no, I'm just going to follow you now. And then Instagram's new template, for instance, now, I'm talking a lot of Instagram because you are all mentioning fashion stuff, you're not mentioning professional services.
Oh, but we're going to go to professional actually.
Okay, so this is mostly for Instagram now, for instance. If you go there, you see like their new template, they've not put it everywhere, but some accounts already have the template, where followers are now down and number of posts is no longer there. So what they're trying to do is push content-valid social media marketing over the numbers. Oh. Because the current template, once I go there and I see 200 followers, I'm like,
okay,
you don't know what you're doing, I'm not going to follow you. So that's been a problem. It's creating people, making people now buy followers and things like that. And Instagram is like, no, this is ruining the whole point of this stuff. So they're taking that away. So you should really lean more into content-valid marketing.
Wait, what if I was a service provider? Let's say I have a company that has cleaners that come to your house.
That come to your house. Okay, you're going to have to start.
What would be my best? Okay, like, how would I decide my best platform as a business?
You have to ask, first of all, where are you? City matters.
I'm in Nigeria.
No, which city in Nigeria?
Okay, let's use Benin City for example.
Benin City in Nigeria. Cleaners. The people that need cleaners are moms, mostly. That extreme working moms, single dads. Young people don't really need cleaners that much. They'll just eventually at some point just say, no, I'm just going to clean this thing myself. And young people are the ones online in Benin. So you have to find a way to attach yourself to another brand that does things for moms and sell with them.
Like you're talking about collaboration.
Yes.
Because I think that's one of the things they get to see on Instagram. A lot of vendors, they got to do collaborations with other vendors, especially when they try to reach out to your target audience. Now, the question I want to ask is, how do you get a target audience for your business? Not just on Instagram.
No, not just on Instagram. Target audience for your business. Like, ask certain questions. You have to ask yourself certain questions. Who exactly is this for, and who is paying for it? Okay. Like, if you are making products for babies now, it's for the baby, but the baby is not paying for it. So your target audience is a mom. Not only that, dads. Oh God, they buy pretty big fancy toys.
You're gonna be a dad someday.
We're not that intense. We just like forget about you for most of the year. I'm like, oh yeah, so that looks shiny. You'll probably like that toy. Let's buy that.
Okay, so I have a few questions. Makinde said, morning babes, I like this topic. My age rule, I want to hear from you. I think this is for you, Dennis. How can I make massive money from social media? Makinde, I also want to make massive. I like how they are thinking. I also want to make massive money from social media. And then Dennis Okeke says, please, Dominion Okeke, sorry, says, please to Dennis, digital marketing has taken a whole lot of individuals far. What do you think people look out for majorly when you market your services?
Okay, when you say look out, like, which question should I take first? Let me take the first question, massive money.
Massive money, we have to take that. Let's do Dominion first.
Okay, it's simple. What do you look out for? There are 8 billion people in the world, and there are 3 billion people online. You can't get everybody. A business for everybody is a business for nobody. So it's basically how it is. So first of all, the question she answered about your target audience, and then find out what do these people like to see. Not what are you selling to them, forget about that for now. What do these people like to see? What appeals to them? And then target your brand in such a way that it appeals to them without losing the core of your brand. Like people, for instance, now in Nigeria love humor.
Yes.
Life is sad.
So true.
Life is hard. So if you are going to entertainment and you can turn sadness into joy, you are going to get following.
Wow. So how do we take, for example,
We make massive money
exactly.
online.
Hold on, before we get there. How do we now take that same thing and move more into maybe shoe business or maybe professional acting?
Like to build content.
How do we now, you say they like humor, so how do we do that?
Answer the question. Is your shoe for like the regular Joe, or is it for like high class women?
Yeah. First of all, big size shoes are basically very expensive.
Yeah.
You now know that the target market are people who can actually afford it. Because you're not bringing these shoes, most of the times it's importation because we don't have big sizes in Nigeria. So you have to have that mindset that these people are bringing, these people you're selling to is a target market. So a serious banker, and then does she really want to just watch a joke just because she wants to buy my
It's
shoe?
not one size fits all.
Okay.
So you can't just say humor works for Nigerians, therefore my brand has to have humor.
Okay, so you're saying specific.
Yes, it depends on how you. It's not just about the brand; it's how you want to sell the brand to people.
Oh,
okay.
So if you want to sell class, by all means sell class.
Okay.
You will get the target audience because you're either going for. If you want to make 1 million, you're either going for 1,000 people paying you $1,000 each, or you're going for 100,000 people paying you $10. So you pick your struggle.
Okay.
Are you pick your struggle? When you pick your struggle, like for the average Joe now, as I said, most of entertainment is where humor works.
Okay.
But if you're talking about fashion and the rest, you could add humor to your videos. But for fashion, sell yourself as much as you can.
Okay.
Because people in Nigeria, apart from humor, the next thing they buy is the person.
Oh.
If you are selling shoes, if it's importation, show yourself going to wherever you are getting the shoes when it's coming in. I'm like, oh wow, I ordered the shoes. Like, ladies are so big, but okay. Like, sell the person selling the brand. If you are making the shoes, do videos of yourself in the workshop because they want to believe in
The
you.
personal touch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so I have this question from Omohodion Beshi. I'm not sure it's a question. It seems like just a contribution. It says, good morning. Doing business is all about the passion. I started my business so many years back with a sum of 50K. Because of the passion I and my partner had, we were able to grow the business. Our portal was ranked 150K in the world, 900 plus in Lagos, and 1,000 plus in Nigeria, according to Alexa, in less than 1 year, 2 months. Like I said, it's all about passion. You can have all the money in the world without passion, your business is doomed. So I guess that is just a little story.
What's her business?
I don't know. It's just
Yeah. Passion is this thing that people say that is just very sweet and catchy. Passion, 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 passion. My God, you could be passionate and be poor.
wow.
You can be passionately poor with your business if you are not smart
Passion is
about it.
everything.
You're passionate, so what did you use your passion to do? Did you use it to become desperate and start begging people in the road to buy your brand, or did you use your passion to go and learn something? So passion is this sweet word people just throw in to say you have passion. I have passion. You all have passion. That's why you wake up early in the morning and not sleep and come here. Passion sells for some people. Same people have passion and are hawking things on the street. It's still passion. So pick a struggle with the passion. And please, you can also have all the money in the world. Hire people smarter than you, and you won't have passion and you will make money. So it's all about the brand. How do you want to sell the brand? Warren Buffett is passionate about money. He's not passionate about any of the businesses he's investing in particularly. He's passionate about money and charity. So he uses his passion for money to make money from different kinds of investments. Whether he likes the brand, he doesn't like the brand, he looks for the numbers. So when you say passion, it's pretty what people like to use.
Let's talk about
So
the.
you just you slapped me on my face just now. The wake-up call. Anyways, we're going to run up really, really soon. Dominion KK says, if you have a little startup business, is digital marketing advised for a startup at the beginning?
Yes,
Okay.
a lot of it.
Okay, so let us go down to the serious matter now. Marketing, my dear, I'm here for you. How can I make massive money from social media? This is a serious issue. I have to put down the tab.
You could spend massive money.
Okay.
That could work. You could spend a lot of money into, as I said, in-your-face marketing works so well.
But some people find it, like, I find it mad annoying.
I love it.
Not when you see 5 different ads about the same brand, not the same ad about the same brand.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying the same, like, Airtel now, you can't not see them on TV. It's getting annoying, and it's for crazy things. They are the lady with.
I like the series of the two mother-in-laws. It's really cute.
Yeah. The Gele lady and the rest.
Yeah.
They are selling the same 4G is 3G is good, 4G is better in different ways. So you keep seeing it, and at the end they're like, oh yeah, oh it's these guys. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, oh, the whole point is like, oh, it's these guys I just saw from the other stuff. Oh, they do this too. Oh, that's cool. But it's still in your face without being
annoying, like a pop-up.
But people only buy what they know about. So if you cannot afford to spend money on sponsored ads, meet all your friends and beg them. Give them your fine flyer, one fine flyer that you pay the graphic designer all the money you had to make that one fine flyer, or a series of fine flyers, and give it to all your friends. Share it to WhatsApp group and beg everybody, please put it on your status, please put it here. And that way, it's even more powerful than the sponsored ad, because people are going to see it in somebody else that they respect. That's what they're following them. So you can, like when it comes to reputation, you can either buy it
or build it.
You can borrow it.
Oh wow!
I can, like, if I come here and I start talking about the Mudia project, I'm borrowing your reputation.
Platform, yes.
If I'm paying for sponsored posts, I'm buying reputation. So you either buy it or you borrow it. Pick a struggle. But if you can't buy it, then borrow it, because if you're going to start a business, you must have friends. Everybody has friends. You don't have to be a nice person. Just smile. Say hey.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We've had such an amazing time with you on the show today. It's been amazing. You know a little bit too much. It's annoying. But I want to say something about you that you want to put out there, because I want to farms. The African Union recognized you last year. Tell us about that real quick.
Oh yeah, the African Union recognized my company as one of the top 50 education innovations in Africa.
Wow.
Yes, yes. It sounds very nice.
It is a gap. Wow. So tell us about that. How did you get that feat? What did you do, and how can I do it?
Funny enough, it's the very first thing I said. Be it until you are it or you become it. It's like, I do a lot of stuff, and then when I initially started in 2015, I wasn't taking pictures. I was just saving the world. Oh God, saving the world. So such a hard business. But
oh wow, and you're the one doing it. Okay.
Yeah, but when you start doing all these things and you are constantly taking pictures and videos, and you're pushing it online and just shove it in everybody's face that you are helping people, it's not that you are bragging or anything. It's that you are leveraging reputation, because the African Union, for instance, and when you now they put up a call for education innovations. Over 20,000 people applied across Africa, and they selected 50 people.
Wow.
Because when you put it out like that, they'll now go to your website and see, oh, do you have anything you've done? They'll go to social media, have you done things? And they're like, oh yeah, oh, they did this.
Talking about the building reputation.
Your personal brand out there.
Yes, and it's not just always about the business, it's also about yourself. You sell yourself, you sell the business, and then you do as much as possible to show every little thing you do, amplify it as best you can. And then they start to believe in you because you believe in yourself.
Wow. That is amazing. And speaking about selling yourself, remember guys, we're trying to build our YouTube family. So go on YouTube right now, subscribe to TSL Nigeria TV. It is TSL Nigeria together, space TV. Thank you so much, Dennis Errikson.
So much,
your name is so bougie.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that.
Of course, thank you, Neki. It's always amazing having you. I love your jacket. It's beautiful.
Gracias.
Thank you, Adriel. I'll be keeping your wig. And thank you for always tuning in and joining us on the show. And thank you for all your comments. We love it and we love you. We'll be here again tomorrow by 9 a.m. to have a wonderful conversation with you. Thank you so much. Have yourself a lovely morning.
Good morning.